reset off air on air. Before we do that, let's take another sample, make sure that this is all working the way that we expect it to. We got 17 in here. Doesn't look like any duplicates. Because I want to see every greeting. Otherwise, it's worthless to me. It's not just about making you guys feel good. It's about me knowing that you're here and me being able to verbally greet you too. It goes off and it calls my attention to it. It stands out. It's color-coded. It's bright. It actually has a sound that kicks off. So I hear it. I come over. I look. It draws my attention. I say, "Oh, somebody new. Hello," and I actually verbally greet you too. It's the bot does it first, and then I come in after. That's the whole point. Let's make sure that logged everybody out.
But you, if you want to, you can change
the
lurker information to whistle.
Oh, yeah, lurker could be a whisper, but also the thing is that lurker, that's another thing that's a visual cue for me. If the lurker thing is there, I instantly know it's a new viewer. If the lurker's not there, then it's somebody who's been here. So it's something that it's a nice visual cue. I can see it at a glance. I don't have to read it. Sure, it's a lot of text. It's there, but you know what? Meh. You know, it's one of those things. I like it.
Sometimes the chat feels talkative.
It's yeah, even when no one's himself. Yeah, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Honestly, I'd hate to, you know, I hate having, you know, text sitting there that's you know 2 hours old, you know, and that's happened, you know, if I'm in a late night stream and not many people are watching. Now, I mean, 2 hours is probably pretty extreme. I don't know that I've got that, but you know, I would hate to have, you know, some very old chat that's, you know, even half an hour old, still sitting there and sitting, you know, right there above my head, as if it was something new that just happened. I wouldn't want that there. Yeah, it's logging people back in properly. So alright, now in like 15 minutes we'll be able to see that updated this and whether or not it's going to say, it should just say beard, it should be beard buck, it should say you can now earn 1 beard buck every 5 minutes, and then if we do the multiplier, we'll do that. You know what, and actually we're going to go on ahead and do a multi-point for a moment, just for a little bit. So now you guys are earning 2 times beard bucks. So we're gonna see if it actually changes it to beard bucks, and then the next time, then we'll drop the multiplier off, and the next time make sure that it goes back. So that's one thing we can do. But we're kind of done with the coding. We'll just keep an eye on that. Chunk, if you could watch that for me. And I forget. Do you have 7 days to die? No.
You caught me on the wrong foot. I don't know if you have the
game 7 days today.
I do not have 7 days today. I think.
Okay. No, I wasn't asking if you're going to be dying in 7 days.
I'm dead in 5 days.
Oh no. You know, I'll probably be. You know.
No, I do not have.
Minutes is not a var. That's not variable, Switzblin. We're not changing that. It's you earn those every 5 minutes. The multiply, there's no variable to the 5 minutes. It's always 5.
Earn the double amount in 5 minutes.
Right. You'll now earn that. Now, if we want to get technical, you're actually, the way that the system is designed, you are actually going to be earning 1 beard buck every 2.5 minutes. The way that the multiplier is actually working, it actually is speeding up the time counter. Because we're not taking a sample every minute. we're basing it off of, you know, I don't want to get into it. Who cares? Honestly, the point is you're still earning double every 5 minutes. 5 minute intervals is what it's supposed to be. I don't want to take up the process power to be checking everybody to check every user every so many seconds. I'd rather it be the way that you actually earn the points is the points are actually only applied to your account upon logout or upon the call of the Bucks command. So that's how it works, and so that saves a lot of process power. It's only the points are only tallied when they need to be tallied. There's no reason for them to be tallied in the middle. So that's what's going on there. Did I say hi to Birdie?
I don't think so.
So, Switchblin, by the way, let me double check that you didn't answer my question. You've asked me a number of things, but you didn't answer my question. How do I say your name? Because you're making a lot of suggestions for how I should do my code. It's your first time here, and I appreciate suggestions, don't get me wrong, but you haven't had enough time to see my code, to see everything I'm doing here. I've got several pages of what's going on here. There are reasons for everything I'm doing. Not everything's perfect, don't get me wrong. But you're pointing out lots of little nitpicky things that are so minor that, like, at least answer my question. How do I say your name? You know? At the very least, that's the least you could do. You just closed the browser tab. How is that handled? If you just closed it and come back in real quick, it probably doesn't even get registered because everything's based on IRC. So if Twitch didn't register that you left, then it's fine. Like I don't see that you left, Phoenix. You didn't leave as far as IRC is concerned. So that's how it's handled. It's based on IRC recognizing a part command. Spleen. Just spleen. Don't worry about the first part. Okay, we'll call you spleen. Cool beans, man. So yeah, that's how logout is handled by the on-part command, or if I use the off-air command, it logs out everybody. There's a logout command that only me and the mods can use that can log everybody out immediately without closing without going to the off-air bit. But I just find off-air on-air is better because it also resets my timers and things like that. Oh, no worries, Spleen. No worries, man. What's your native language? Yeah. Oh, did the bell go off? No.
Which bell? What?
My timer. But that's because I never turned the timer on to begin with today. Because we just crossed the 2-hour mark like 8 minutes ago. And anyways, what's up, Sarah Quinn? I think that is it for the coding. I've said that a couple times, but now I mean it. So we are going to play 7 Days to Die now. But first, of course, Beardo Vision! Okay. Had to do a Beardo Vision for you guys real quick.
Oh.
Okay, what? Oh, okay, so he's Russian. And he's actually using MSL for about 2, but for some other stuff. Cool, cool. Hey, T Lovely, good to see you. Do I want a free month of Twitch Turbo? Somebody just gave me one. I don't know if they stack. If they stack, yes, I do. If they don't, I don't know. Which reminds me, I should actually apply that. I need to check. Is that And Halo, I think he's here. Halo's the one that gave me that. So I don't know if they stack. That's the one thing. If you guys know the answer to that, then that would help me decide. But I mean, we could also do it as a giveaway. Either way, you know, I could attempt to use it, and if it won't apply, then we'll do a giveaway. Olivia, don't blow bubbles. I know, but I just asked you not to blow bubbles. So it kind of doesn't matter if you want to make bigger bubbles or not. You don't need to be blowing bubbles in your cup. I should play some KSP. If I can squeeze that in tonight, I'd love to, and if not, then yeah. It expires in like a week. Just give it away. I'll message. Yeah, go ahead and send it to me, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I remember you. But I know that that's you on Steam, but I would prefer that you send it to me via Twitch PM. It's very hard to keep track of these. Well, actually, you know what? I could never mind. If you haven't already done it, you can just stop if you're in the middle of doing it. I'm just gonna go and use your link right now, and then Halos will go either to the giveaway, or if I can stack them, I'll try to stack him. So there's that, and we will attach my PayPal, I guess. She's having fun with that. Does it actually end, or is it just the code has an expiration? Like, is this Twitch Turbo actually going to expire in a week, or is it the code expires in a week? Well, I'll find out here in a minute. That's the real question. Thank you, but now you die. That's a nice name. Welcome to the stream. And hey, Stig. Oh, no, it's a different... I thought I know somebody else named Stig, but that would make sense. Really?
Can I get your nose?
You want to get my nose?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, no, but don't move the keyboard. I'm doing stuff. If you want to get my nose, that's fine. Get my nose. How are you going to ask if you can get my nose and not take my nose? What kind of nose stealer are you? That is no kind of nose thief. What's going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, careful.
I
now
got your nose.
Now you got my nose.
Check-a-Rudy. That's silly.
Okay, it's not taking my PayPal password. What the?
I want to sit on your
You want to sit in my lap?
Yes.
Just one bald-bearded man to another. Oh, thank you. Ah, give me hugs. Okay, guys. Sorry for the delay. It's